All right, we are live. Okay, so now that we are live, let's get this open here. Now that we are, there we go. Beautiful. Move this over here. Amazing.
Hi guys and girls, and
oops, didn't mean to do that. All right. Okay. So right now I'm just trying to get this to work. So we've got this in, but the out here we're getting this here is saying that it's the same, but was the same, but it shouldn't be the same because enemy.id is not the same. So, or at least it shouldn't be the same. Enemy.id. Oh, wait. What? Why are these all enemy? It should be user. Oh wow, that's really bad. Enemy are equal or not equal. User. There. Okay. Let's rerun this and see what happens. So I looked into it. Apparently, same is does a check for reference, I think, and then equal checks for type or something like that. Let's also try equal here, just to make sure, you know. Anyways, are not equal to line 29 are not same. String dot empty. Wait, what? Expected not equal to string dot empty, but was string dot empty. That is not what we wanted at all. Okay, so maybe this does need to be ref here, like so. Then we'd have to change it here. And a couple spots here. What? 30. Okay, not the same. String dot empty. That's not right. Oh wait, I think I know why. Do. I go to playable character. It's because this is never initialized in that situation, right? Yeah, that's why. Here we go. User.id equals GUID dot new GUID dot toString. Here. But because cool. I love this so much because this is a private set, right? I wonder if I can pass into this, and if that is the case, that would make this a little bit easier here. To do eye character. Don't actually need this. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to try and pass in the value as we create it. So like say ID. Maybe this. ID. Nope. Alright. Just nope. What if I do a struct here? Or we could do like a public class. No, because then we'd have to like implement a bunch of stuff that we don't want to have to implement. Don't want this to be private. I guess we could just do set. We could just have a set on this, and then playable character would have to implement it. Like that. And then base character would also need to implement it. Just be set. Yeah, there we go. What? Hey.
There's 8 bites out there.
Cool.
You want to try them?
Yeah. I'm in the middle of something. I'm working. I'm in the middle of something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you need to get in
No,
the kitchen?
go. Okay, so same as, but string empty. Why is it string empty? Oh wait, this needs to be enemy. Maybe that might work. Run, because it's a different one that's causing it, right? But was here enemy. Oh wait, that's because this needs to be not out. There we go. Check that return value is not enemy. I mean, returned value. Actually, we can do this entirely here. We don't need to do that one at all. Enemy. And we just put user back, and we can do the refute tests on this one. Actually, I think we only need no, we need one more. Are not equal. Actually, no, we just need not same. Actually, this might, our same might be a good idea too, because this should always be the same. These are always going to be are not same on both, because we want these to be provided that they we want these to return the same exact same reference, right? So it always should be the exact same object. Here we go. Can remove character. Yes. Get character user.id is null. What's the, but was, interesting. This is not correct. The remove does not work anymore. What's the, there we go. The remove doesn't work correctly anymore. Remove here. This doesn't remove the character. Oh, this is, wait, no, yeah, this should remove it. We removed, right? Oh, that's why. This needs to be ID, not name. Beautiful. All right, awesome. So things are starting to work again. So let's give the game a play. There we go. There's no movement because that's been taken out of the game, kind of, but we're not seeing any errors, which is great. Amazing. Okay, so let's do the on target stuff now, so we can target a player or an enemy. Although we should probably put these into like NPCs. Well, we'll do that later. Right now, it's just a we're just calling them enemies. But I should probably come up with a better name. And I'll deal with it later. Well, in the code, I've been outside of I think one area. I've been calling them something else. Actually, I want to change this. Let's just refactor this so it makes more sense in the future here. This would be character 1. And then let's rename to that, and then factor rename to factor 2. There we go. Beautiful. Don't think that I've got too many other locations here that are going to be like that. I'm going to slowly be updating these tests as I go. I'm not going to worry about them right this moment for the time being, just because there's more important things to deal with. And I can edit tests and stuff like that as I go. So yeah, you know, the regular stuff. All my tests pass. Sweet. Okay. So if I go into here, I did some playing around and I figured out a new controllers. And it uses the input system. We'll worry about like redesigning that a bit later, but I've added it into world here. What it allows us to do is, instead of having this massive callback, like this thing, right? We can just do this, right? And it's kind of amazing because now we can have the click and stuff like that, all the movement attached to event handlers, and instead of having it have to be in our game loop. It's so much nicer. I also don't have to do this anymore, so that can be entirely removed. We don't need this here because we have the context, but I need to figure out how this all works. So we're going to work on the target here. So let's move the game over. Here we are. And then we're going to hit play. There we go. And we've got the action, whatever, the performed time, control button, mouse, mouse left button value equals 1, intersection. There we go. All of that is there, which is freaking amazing. So what we want to do is, let's take a look at what we have access to. Context. Oops. Let's stop playing. Here. So context dot action dot input dot binding. Let's see here. Let's play around with this. Unity input system mouse click mouse position. Main screen to do mouse.current. There is a way to change screen coordinates in the world to world coordinates. You need to use camera. So wait, if this is context, let's actually go back to here so we can see what the log was here, right? Let's see here. I really wish this would wrap. Soft wrap. Maybe? Let's see if that wraps. Yes, it does. Sweet. Action, phase performed, control button left mouse. Let's see here. Callback context. Action index. Input phase. Performed, yeah. If true, the action was just performed. That's kind of cool. If true, the action just started. The action that is triggered. Okay, so it's dot action. Okay, so if we go over to here, what we want is, let's do context dot action and see what this does here. So we're gonna, oops, not do that. Actually, yeah, that looks good. And then we're gonna hit play. And we're going to trigger the event. Oops. Interesting. Okay, so that was an error. Does not like this. To do action. The action that got triggered. No. To do. Read value as object. Value type. Get value type. Value size in bytes. Read value. It would be, no, it wouldn't be that. Where, oh, this is kind of cool. Read the current value of the action as a float. I don't want it as a float. Value, read value object. Okay, so maybe this. So we'll leave this as that because apparently that causes an error. What was it? It was read value as object. Oops. Dot read value as object. dot wait, what was it that we needed? It was the mouse position. Huh. Wait, what about somebody mentioned just mouse dot current position? Oh. That's a bit easier here. So we don't really care about that then. So this would just be mouse dot current dot position, right? Is not assignable to parameter vector unity. Dot transform. Wait, what? Okay, so that's not super great. I need this to be a vector 3 control type. Okay, let's take a look here at what we could do here. Or wait, what? No. Interaction. Processes. No processes have been added. Hold multiple taps slow. Clamp, invert, normalize, scale. Huh. Let's see here. What if I go back to the code? We just go to mouse. Let's take a look at it. Okay, so that does give me current. Needed is a vector 3 though, because apparently that's required. Unless we can do screen to world point. What if we change this a little bit, our logic here? So they've got here, they've got this, right? So if we take a look at this, this is going to be a var, and then this would be user character dot camera. Still saying that we need to have a vector 3. Three. While mouse focus on game screen context scale is false. Did I have this wrong? Screen to world point. Okay, and then here they're like read value vector 2. Oh wait. Context dot read value vector 3 maybe? Maybe? Let's try that. Okay, here we're going to run this again. Hope for the best. So broken. Controls is a button controller. Value of float. Cannot read value. So this, I think, can be a vector 2, maybe? Let's clear this. Clear. That's the error we were looking for. Say button control. Okay, so that doesn't really work. So we're still looking at mouse dot current dot position. But this is an error here because vector 2 unity. What if I convert to a vector 3? Let's see here. Convert vector 2 to vector 3 unity. A vector 2 can be implicitly converted. C is set to 0 as a result. Now, I'm mistaken. I want the x value to be, let's see here. So this would be what? So we could do this. Vector 2, mouse position, or sorry, vector 3. No, I'm sorry, vector 2 equals mouse position. Equals mouse. What about mouse cursor? Maybe mouse cursor? Dot. Oh, no. Mouse. Mouse state. Maybe dot. Oh, it's just format. Send mouse event. Oh, that's kind of cool. I mouse event. Anonymous pipe. Okay, so context dot read value. No, I think read value is void. This is void. This is string as button as object, maybe? Get type, get hash code equals. Let's see here. This doesn't work though. This is like absolutely not working. This would be, wait, what was it? Context read value. read value vector 2. And then this would be user character. Cannot resolve. Oh, this is right. Dot camera here. And then this would be project mouse position there. Yeah, that seems to work. So I'm just gonna do this because there's no point in doing that other one. There. Okay, let's see if this works. Let's clear this. Come on, there we go. Unity here. Clear, play. I don't care about the debug helper. I want this. I want to see what happened here. Invalid operation exception executing performed callbacks of game left button. And I think it's this one here. Cannot read value of type vector 2 from control mouse action. So I guess this would be camera. Oh, sorry, not camera. Mouse dot current dot position. Dot read value. There. There we go. Sweet, it worked. Okay, so, and that's the hit, then this is the target here. And then if we do, this here, and we say debug.log, and then we have this, and we say current target character dot ID. Come back here, we're going to see it, and then we're going to click on this, and then we get an error this time. What's the error? 100 debug current. Wait, what? Wait, object reference not set to an instance of an object. Oh, wait. If target character is null, debug.log, we have an error. Target character is null. Return. Unity. Clear, play. Cool. Completely, absolutely terrible. I think it's because the raycast is too high, probably, or too low, or something like that. So I think what we need to do here is we do projected mouse dot, I think it's Y they said it doesn't set. The Z at 0. Oh, right. Because let me just go back into here and play around a little bit. So if we take our user, right, and we go back to inspector here, we've got the position here. Let's and we take the Y. The Y is that. The Z is this, which would be the Y, right? So let's set this back to 0 there. So what we want to do is not this. So we want to do position Z equals mouse dot current dot position dot read value dot Y. So here we'll say var v2 mouse position equals mouse dot current dot position dot read value. Wonder, is there a way to get like let's see, unity input system get mouse position vector 3. Custom solved. Custom get ray dot get point target. Wait. Vector 3 dot up. Vector 3. To do click to target unity input system. Help wanted on mouse down input system. If it's a UI controller, use the event system. Did you manage to find an answer? Callback context. So set selected game object null. Wait, for UI, the I pointer down handler. This does not work though. Physics 2D raycast. The raycast is surprisingly easy to do. Just add physics 2D raycast in your main camera and check for colliders doing something like this. When you switch to new input system, you need to switch the event system in the UI. That's not what I care about here. Let's see here. What if I do... I'm on the wrong one here. I want this one. Mouse. There's the pointer type, mouse event bus delta, mouse position. It's a vector 2 still. What about the event? What about the actual, let's see, unity input system? This one. We'll go to the most recent one because I think that's what I'm on anyways. Actually, let's check which one I'm on. Windows, Package Manager. Input. One dot O dot two. Okay, so yeah, we're on 1.0.2. Input testing. Known limitations. UI support. Okay, actions control schema. Default action map camera. The individual camera associated with the player. This is only required when deploying split screen setups. Oh, interesting. That's kind of cool. The input system provides two mono behaviors. That's kind of neat. UI input mode. Actions. Value.getVector2. So wait, on move. Wait, what? No. So there's context read value, vector2. I don't want vector2. I want a vector3. I'm back, but not for long. No worries. Thanks for coming. How are things? Are you enjoying all the things? Okay, let's see here. Mouse. Here. What are our options? Got the position, but this returns a vector2 control. Represents a horizontal and vertical extent. No, that's not it. Decent. That's good. Happy to see that you've managed to find enough time to get out. How's it coming along? Slow and steady. I've got a bunch of unit tests now, so I'm really happy about that. So I can go to unit tests here, and we've got a bunch of unit tests, both play unit tests and edit unit tests, and we can just like run all of them. So I'm super stoked about that. Super happy. And then I've switched over to using the new controller, the input system. And I'm trying to get the click to target working on that. Yeah. Also, everything's generated at runtime now, pretty much. Well, camera-wise and everything. Like, these are all generated at runtime. The enemies are all placed randomly, right? So it's kind of cool. But I'm still getting this target is null, and I think the reason is because we're getting a vector2 back, but we need a vector3, I think, because the x-axis is being cleared, which is our left and right. Like x and y are the most important things, and then x and z are the most important things, but z is getting cleared due to it being a vector2, not a vector 3. Why did I get pinged in this? The jam is coming up. Oh, there's a new game jam coming up, and I got pinged about it. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this. So let's see here. Let's search for mouse. Struct mouse state. Let's see here. Unity input system get object under mouse position. Mouse position with the new input system. This is 2D, 3D. I need 3D. Position. 3D. I think you have to set the Z value of the new mouse position as it only Why is this being mean to me? Okay, so what if we do projected mouse position dot Z equals mouse dot current dot position dot read value dot Z. Sorry, dot Y. Wonder if this would work. I don't think it's going to work, but like, who knows? Are we currently playing? Yeah, we are. We're editing the code as we play, of course. I really, really want to not have to worry about that there. Okay, so we still got null. I think that's again because like our vector is not in a good place. Wait. What's this select arrow? Select arrow is not relevant, I suppose. Converts from screen space to world space. This is otherwise, wait, set above you need to supply a Z value, otherwise you get near clip plane. Okay, maybe this. Let's try this. He only got like 2 more minutes. No worries. Wait, let me get this back and then we'll do this. Okay, so we've got the old and the new here. So here would be, well, that's a vector 3. Can we use input mouse position still? Because if we can just use input mouse position, I don't think we need this at all. And then this would just be injected mouse position, and this would be a var. And then this could be removed. And this could be a var. What's the problem here? Typo. Mouse position. And this would be character camera. User character dot camera. There. And mouse position. Like so. I have a feeling that this is gonna not work because I'm gonna go now. All right, well, have a good one. It was nice seeing you again. I think this is gonna cause an error. Sorry I couldn't stay long. It's all good. It's all good. Well, executing performed to do. Unity. Wait. Unity engine input system, low level, native, runtime. Ooh, this is an interesting. This is now we've got a new error. At least we've got something new to come off of here. Trying to, but you, God damn it. Yeah, there we go. I had a feeling that wasn't going to work. Okay, let's see here. It's the scripting API. This is the input system. Let's go mouse. Vertical mouse, class vertical mouse input. Ooh, this might be different. Component that creates a vertical mouse device drives the input gameplay. So effectively adds a software mouse cursor. Oh, it's virtual mouse. Yeah, that's not what we want. UI pointer. Not that one. Maybe it would be pointer. Feel like this is just being one big troll here. Mouse. Virtual mouse. Touch mouse pen. Mouse support. Mouse.current. Like, I feel like there should be a way to get this to be a bit different. What if we go back here? Instead of this being mouse, what if it's something else? Other. No, that's still not good. Don't want sensors. I do want mouse, right? And I do want that click. No interactions have been added. What's an interaction here? That's multi-taps. Invert. Normalize. Scale. Access dead zone. Clamp. Scale? No. Not scale. I want to remove. There we go. Okay, come back to here. We can't do this. Of course not. Everything's in mouse. And this gives me nothing. There's no vector 3s in here. Okay, so mouse. Press, pressure, radius, delta position. Vector 2 control, what is that? Okay, so this isn't just a vector 2, it's a vector 2 control. Compare values. Position dot x and y. Stick controller. How do I get a vector 3 control? Oh, I want a vector 3 control. What gives me a vector 3 control? What inherits from vector 3? Okay, so wait. Current, because we don't have any other choice. And then there's the vector, the scroll and the position are vector 2 controls. But these are useless. What if we convert a vector vector 2 control? How do I get... I feel like this just loves to troll me so much. My scripting API. Pointer, player notification, player input action event, pen. Input remote. Okay, so Unity input system. Get object under mouse 3D. New Unity getting started. Click the new binding item, no binding, jump. Don't care about these. Can we get to the mouse here? Mouse. There we go. Pete steps. I don't care about jump. Screw your jump. I don't care about jumping. So essentially the answer is nobody knows how to do it right now. This is stupid. Convert the mouse position. How to convert the mouse position to world space Unity 2D plus 3D. This is going to do like input mouse position. Yeah, okay. But input mouse position gives me back a 3D, a vector 3D, a vector 3, not a vector 2. Which is the entire problem that I'm having right now. How to convert mouse position to world space in 3D using screen to web pointer. Getting the mouse position in world space in a 3D scene using screen. Click here. First method. How to get the mouse position in world space without using colliders, using a plane. Right, get to point. Is there a way to do this without it being a vector without it being requiring a vector 3? Because that's all that anybody ever seems to want to use is vector 3s. How to get no? Okay. Let's ask the community. Here. Wait. Has anyone used click to? Has anyone pulled off click to select in using the new input system? I'm stuck with a vector 2 controller, but require a system in 3D space. Let's see mouse. Current position to read value. None of this is relevant yet. Can those be? No. Those aren't relevant. Migrating from the old. So these are irrelevant as well because they all use the old system. Maybe it's in camera. It's in camera is where I'm going to have to do it. Let's see here. User character dot camera dot or maybe dot screen to returns a ray going from camera through point. Let's see here. Transforms position from screen space into viewpoint space to world point. Yeah. Let's see here. Transforms position from world space into screen space. Yeah. Okay. Viewpoint to screen. This is kind of what we want. Maybe this. Let's see if this will work. Mouse position. I don't think so because this requires something else. It's not assignable. Let's see here. Position dot read value. Okay, let's try this. I don't think this is going to work, but it doesn't hurt to try. Wait, what? Am I getting an error or I'm not? Clear. I've got another error that I'm going to have to take care of, but like we have an error. It's null. So the ray's not working here. Unity display raycast in game. Make a raycast visible. Debug.drawRay. This is what we want. Transform position. Let's see here. This would be character, user character dot camera dot transform dot position. Oh wait, no, this wouldn't work either. Wait, how do we do this again? Debug draw line. Start point in the world. Okay, so let's see here. This would be the point in the world to start is the projected must do. And then the point in the world to end. Right? And then this would be what? Hit dot hit info dot transform dot position. Color black. No, we'll do blue. There we go. Now at least we should hopefully have some kind of line. Wow, there's literally nothing. It's not showing up. It's beautiful. Camera. See here, find object in, Unity, find object in game with vector to chords. How to retrieve an object? So essentially, no. Okay, so the mouse click only works in 2D games, apparently, with the new Unity system. I always find it odd every time I ask a question in any of the Unity discords, nobody ever has an answer. I like straight up just do not get an answer ever on any of my questions. Don't ask very often. It's kind of annoying. Let's see here. Marketing help, programming. Has anyone played around with the new input system in 3D? I can only find people doing 2D stuff. 3D in 3D that includes that uses the mouse. I can only find people doing stuff in 2D for mouse clicks. Let's see here. Classes. That's not all the classes. Come on, don't be like that. Here we go. All cameras. Read only. Depth, camera depth, rendering order. Get fit. There are 2 gates for the camera sensor. Near clip plane. Oh, that's kind of cool. Get the world space speed. The camera. Transforms from world to camera space. Maybe this. Maybe we could transform to this. And then this would give me no, that public methods. Oh, these are properties. Okay. Static methods. Messages. Camera callback. The game object this component is attached to. Public methods. Get component. To string, get instance ID. Destroy. Initiate. Find object of type. Don't destroy on load. Destroy immediate. Input Unity input system 3D for flick tutorial. No, introducing new track down device position in action delivering. Says promise maybe. Sorry for the duplicate server was slow. In the meantime, I found the answer. It looks like it does, Joy. I noticed you mention a mention of track device position in action, delivering a 3D position of one or multiples. Let's say mouse. Okay, so mouse buttons are useless. I'm like really upset that I wasted time on this right now. Because like it's completely useless. Maybe like the mouse input is by default world, right? And maybe I'm screwing it up by going through another thing. Let's just try it and see what happens. Mouse position. Mouse position. Cool. Doesn't work. Doesn't even draw the ray. Mouse position dot x equals, oh sorry, dot y equals mouse position. Oh sorry, var v3 mouse position equals new 3 mouse position dot x 1 million or whatever 100 and then mouse position dot y and then maybe this v3. Oops. This is the jankiest shit I've ever seen. I wish that they would fix this. Wait, we should probably like actually find out what this looks like. Here, was null. And this would be the v3 mouse position. Interesting. This should be 0, 0. It is not 0, 0. Okay. So there's that. And then if we do what about the what if we do this? Bar camera. There we go. Then this here would then be the camera position. Oh, this is so jank. I love jank. It's so much fun when everything is janky because the system is stupid and undocumented. Wow, now it's just straight up broken. Doesn't even log anything anymore. Well, at least this is correct now. 0, 0. -8. That's why it's -8 for some reason. How did we get -8? There's no -8. Oh my god, like, why is our position ever -8? Actually, no, that kind of makes sense. But no, this should be 0. Why is this? Wait, no, this should be 0. Because if I look at our character, we should be at 0. Yeah, we're at 0. So our z index is wrong. Oh, no. Our dir is correct here. But like, what's our hip position? Hit info. Problem? Play. Can we just have things that work? Thank you. Okay, so this is no longer actually grabbing the unit under it for some reason. One reason or another, it just doesn't. Doesn't tell me why. There's no rhyme or reason to it. It's just not a thing anymore. Okay, so let's see here. Hit info dot collider maybe dot position dot transform. Maybe this. No, wait. Collider. Let's see if this works. Need to stop playing. Clear that. Play. Play. Huh, there was an object there. What's the object? I think we still got we have an error. So the target, this is still saying that it's null, right? But it does say that there's an object. So it's a null object, apparently. Oh wait, no, because this needs to be target transform. What if we do hit info dot collider? Unity mesh collider. Okay. Let's see here. What was it that we were doing here? Raycast. That's what it was. It was raycast. Raycast. Cast a ray into the scene that starts at a collider position and ignores the collider itself. Physics ray to cast. collider ray cast. Cast a ray that ignores all colliders except this one. Cast a ray from point origin in direction, indirect, direction, direction. Structure used to get information back. So at least we should be always getting the floor, right? We should always get ground because that's a ray that used to hit the ray cast. But now it doesn't. Now it's like, oh yeah, no, whatever. Let's see here. Transform.position. Transform. Hit. Where's transform coming here? If visit. Transform. Oh. If physics raycast. Fixed update. Order of execution for event function. Direction. Hit info. Max distant layer mask. A layer mask that is used to ignore colliders when casting an array. Am I even using that? No. I don't think I am. No, not even a little bit. Related to physics query. Same as here. The starting point and direction of the ray, max distance. The max distance the array should check for the collisions. Don't care about any of this shit. Oh my god. Why is this so garbage? Okay, so I get back nothing. Okay, so we have a collider of some kind. Shared material. It hits something, it just, I have no idea what here. We do this, get component, and just hope for the best. Character. I character. 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 Character dot. Oh wait, I think I was hitting, but wait, one sec. I think I know what was going on here. ID. There we go. Transform. No. Wait, what? No. Wait, what? No, absolutely not. This needs to be, let's see here. Hit inf. This would be I character. Character equals, yeah, okay, so this would be var, this would just be character. Then this would be dot. get component character or I character. What's the problem here? Oh, wait. Is not null. That's not what I wanted. Not is null there. And then here we would get character. This would be character.id. There we go. Let's try this. I don't think this is going to work either. Object reference not set to an instance of object. World on enable. Come on. You can do it, Unity. I believe in you. Click. Wait, this just, it goes to the click. Means that, wait, no. It hit nothing. Literally hit nothing. It's like, oh, there was something that was hit. I don't know what you're talking about. Please go away. Yeah. Parameter key. Value cannot be null. Oh, right. Wait, no, I'm passing in the... Wait, what? Wait, why do I need this? I don't need this. I've got the character. This is just character. Yeah. What am I doing? This would be character.id. Yeah, because we've already got it. Because it's just something we've got to do. Close that. It's going to be one of those days. Luckily, this is something that doesn't happen too often, so it should be fine. Current target object. That's nothing. This is nothing. This has something. There's nothing here. Why is there nothing here? Does this not have a transform? I mean, like, what's the difference between this one and this one? Let's go to the scene here and figure out which one we're clicking on here. User, camera, focus. There we go. So it's this one here that we're focused on, which is enemy 8. Let's see here. Position. I guess we could do name, right? Oh, current target should be name. Current target. Oh, look, it has no ID. That's why. Name. I think it's got a name. Of course, I forgot to stop the game, so that's going to cause weirdness, of course, because why not? Oh, wait, did I do this all in on move, and is that... Maybe I flipped move and target. I think I flipped move and target because this one seems... No, never mind, because I just put a log in there. So yeah, this is just not working, period, at all. No character found. This would be hit info dot collider dot get component iCharacter dot ID. Worst case scenario is this also doesn't work. We're just going to try a bunch of things and hope one of them works. Hey, that kind of worked. Null reference exception while executing performed. Kind of better. At least we got something. Beautiful. Game object maybe dot get component character base character. Would be find component maybe. I think these all have base characters, so maybe that's going to be it. .id. Now let's do .name because that way we can do it. We can utilize the thing to figure it out. Null reference was performed. Okay, so let's do game object get component list. Cool. get components. That's what we wanted. Okay, so this would be, we'd do this, and then here we'll say get components. Okay, what? No. Please stop. Get components. Is that just that then? Nope. Okay, that's weird. All right. Get game object. Okay, so Unity get script from game object. For performance reasons, yeah, we'll do that. Thanks. Cool. Don't care. How to access a variable from another script in. Can I get it by type? Unity game object get component by type. Find object of type. Do slider dot game object. Get try get component. No. So this is gone into, this doesn't exist anymore. Oh, wait. It's not get, it's find. So maybe this game object. Could do transform dot game object dot maybe get component, and then we'd pass in the type character. There we go. Maybe this might work now. Maybe if I'm lucky, it probably won't because compiler errors. Wait, what? Right, it's a component, so we don't actually know what it is. The component is hit info dot transform dot get component game info dot name. Null reference exception. Null reference exceptions. All the null reference exceptions. There's no such thing as a non-null reference exception. That would make this too easy. Hit info dot the rigid body of the collider that was hit. The transform of the rigid body of the collider that was hit. The collider that was hit. There it is. Parent dot get component. None of that stuff actually matters. Object reference not set to an instance of object, of course. Null reference exceptions because, you know, like there's no transform, right? So it's obvious that like everything should always be broken at all times, no matter what. I don't even know what I hit because I can't frickin' look at it. There's literally nothing here to look at, right? Can we just do this maybe? Name? Name? Nope, name's not a thing. Just, nope, that's just not going to happen. Dot collider maybe? Maybe this has a name. Who knows? Who knows? This might be asking too much for Unity. Like I know that like asking for basic functionality is a lot, but like basic functionality would be nice. Yeah, nothing. It's just an object, and we don't even know what type, and Unity can't tell us what type because it's reasons. Fucking stupid reasons. We'll say name. And here we'll say type of hit info dot collider hit info dot what now? Cannot resolve. What the hell is going on? C# get type of value. Oh, okay. All right. So, all right. Hit info dot collider dot get type. Here we go. Oh, its name is ground, so it's just not colliding with any of these. That's why. At least we figured it out. Name ground. So we got somewhere, I suppose. What if we stop doing this? Oops. Just did. It's still ground only, you know. Mesh collider name. Box collider. What's ground? Ground is a different kind of collider. Maybe I need a box collider thing. Maybe that's the problem. All right, let's see here. What was this? This was a. It was a. Let's go back to the code. We got a little bit somewhere here. We don't need this. We can do mouse current dot position dot read value. We can do this. Okay, let's see here. It was a raycast of some kind, right? Right. Yeah. Physics raycast. Physics raycast. No. Say Unity. Unity physics raycast. Physics. Physics dot raycast. Not ignoring target. Ignoring targets. Could do a range. Maybe that would do it. I think it's like a layer mesh thing. What? How do layer meshes work? Unity layer mesh. So was it layer mask? This is already getting out of hand here. Definitely rename it. Can be because your game object is ignoring raycast layer. Ignores the raycast. Maybe the size of the collider is too small. So you thought you clicked on it, but it's actually didn't. If you check the results by debugging it to console, you'll notice that the line blah blah blah, the max distance of your raycast is 100. Maybe I should do max distance here. That might be it. Max distance. Raycast. Set max of raycast. We'll just say max distance of 1,000. There we go. It's impossible to even hit that right now because we're always looking down. We actually have a pretty good idea of like what the furthest thing could be away from you that would be clickable, since we've only got one camera position that can be calculated. But for now, I'll just do 1,000 because nothing's over 1,000 away. It's still ground, even though I am very definitely clicking on these. It's just ignoring the thing. So I guess like here we would have to do like collider. What am I looking for here? There's an example using 100F. Just tried it. Unity raycast keeps ignoring colliders. Edit project physics 2D and uncheck. If you have a lot of raycasts, third-party libraries, you can diagnose it. There should be accepted answer. A lot of issues with third parties and plugins in the past. With this, I don't have third-party plugins. That's this. Why does this hate me so freaking much? I'm starting to actually regret ever using Unity. There's so many freaking problems with Unity that it's not even funny. Like all of a sudden my raycast just stops working for reasons. Just reasons. Can't figure out why. There's no rhyme or reason to it. It's just reasons, yeah. I'm going to call it a day for the stream and go off and just do my own thing. Unity is making me angry with how stupid it is. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.